Scorpio, welcome to your tarot reading 1111. We're going to see what the energy is for you. Spirit, what is the energy for Scorpio? What is going on for Scorpio? What is the main energy for Scorpio? I did do a pre-check of your energy, and you guys got a lot of majors. So there's definitely lots of change. So in this top row here, this is your energy, and then the energy of another person below. So the person that you're dealing with below. Okay. You got the sun in reverse. This is from something that you've been going through for a little while, it looks like. Something that's taken a lot of your time, energy. I feel like you may have a lot of happy memories with somebody and you've been reminiscing a lot, but it makes you sad. For some of you, you're going through a breakup, so it's like a dark time in your life. And, you know, this relationship may have been something that was leading somewhere in the sense of long-term commitment. And you have the Justice card in reverse. I feel like for you, energy, your emotions specifically are finally balancing out, but there's something that doesn't feel right about this. Maybe you don't have all of the answers. Ooh, see how this fell out. Actually, this fell out and there's this card that wants to be seen, the Emperor. You have somebody that's showing up for you now. I feel like some of you don't know if you're ready for that. With the Three of Pentacles here, I feel like there may have been a reason that something ended, but you're just not sure what it is exactly. And being a Scorpio, I feel like you're trying to get down to the bottom of this. You may still be overly emotional, and that's why like there's somebody showing up and this person like really wants to come in, but you're here, like you may have fallen down a rabbit hole of trying to figure something out, and it's keeping you tied to this. It's keeping you stuck in curiosity. You may not want to go back to something. You may be ready for this change, but there's something here that you're chasing, and I feel like you may have had this like an ending to something that was abrupt, because you see the Fool and the Death card. It ended. And again, it was like you didn't get your answers that you needed. The card at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Pentacles, so you're still trying to balance something out, but it feels more internal to me. Okay, what is this Page of Pentacles? So here's this other person. I feel like this person may have brought a lot of balance to you at one time. And so this abrupt ending may have like really thrown you for a loop. It was something you didn't expect. Also, this card is like she's showing this dog tricks. And so you may have felt like somebody was tricking you. But also what I get from this card is that this woman that's training this dog looks very like, I want to say, caring. Looks very compassionate, nurturing. I feel like you may have been with somebody like this. It almost reminds me of like hippie vibes, or somebody that's like really grounded. And so you might have felt fooled by this person, because we get the Fool card here. This person may have made you believe something about them, but they had another side to them. And also with the dog, because that is like a poodle, it may have had to do with the loyalty. Like you question the loyalty in this connection. Maybe you don't know. You also see the darkness in the background here. So the Knight of Swords in reverse for this other person. This also looks like the Chariot card, because she's riding this beast. So you may be dealing with somebody that didn't know how to control like some inner aspect of themselves, or maybe they felt lost in this relationship with you somehow, like you overpowered them, or maybe like this person is very independent and you overpowered them, and so they didn't like that. And again, something about this person's feet, like these shoes, they're ballerina shoes, but they also remind me of like Birkenstocks, or a shoe like that, and this person's barefoot. So again, you may have been dealing with, it reminds me of Weird Barbie. So that kind of, personality where somebody was like, they just went under the radar, or they were like an ordinary type of person, and maybe you didn't see the depth in this person. There was something about something you didn't see in this person, but also something you didn't know about them and their feelings towards you, in the sense of, again, they might have had a very dominant personality, very, very strong personality, but they felt like your personality was stronger, and so maybe you made them feel insecure and vulnerable, and this person didn't like to feel that way. All right, so then we get the Five of Cups in reverse for this person, and this card, because it reminds me of the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups, like almost separately. It has this meaning where the two come together, and also the energy of the Five of Cups. So it's like all of those energies. So the Three of Cups being a card of like celebration and fun. Again, I feel like you're seeing different sides of a person here, where you might have saw one side but never really knew like the dark side of this person, or they didn't show you that side, and you're seeing a lot more of that side like after the breakup, or maybe you're not seeing this person after the breakup, but this person may be showing you like that side of them, like the Three of Cups, and that's an energy of celebration, like going out, having fun with friends, that kind of energy. But in reality, there's a dark side to this person, and I feel like it has to do with not having control over their emotions. They put up a front or wear a mask. You also see it here, but it's not really who this person is. And so I also feel like you're dealing with a situation that may have ended abruptly, so you had to kind of go through the darkness of this, right? And you see this person over here is kind of catching up, so it seems to me like a delayed response for them of feelings, of emotions. And this person also may have tried to keep you on a shelf, or may have tried to like hide your relationship, or may have made you feel like they didn't recognize it like as a soulmate relationship, because the Two of Cups is a soulmate relationship. But this person is definitely, the word I get is in bondage right now from the breakup with you. Okay, so then the Page of Cups for this person. Again, I feel like they put on a show. They try to show you something else, but it's just not the reality. Let's clarify these cards. What is the Page of Pentacles, or what else do you want to tell us about the Page of Pentacles? The Three of Pentacles. I feel like you may be dealing with a person that doesn't have strong boundaries, and so there are other people in this person's life that that either control them, manipulate them, dominate them. There's an energy like that, but it also takes us back to your energy, and there's something that this person is withholding from you. And this card, the Queen of Swords in reverse, is about being overly emotional. So I feel like this person is hiding that from people, like how much they cared about you, how much they loved you. This person is watching you. So the Knight of Swords with the Page of Swords, and they have no control over you anymore. I feel like this person also tried to control you, but had a really hard time doing it. But they can't control you anymore. So there's a lot of curiosity for them. There's like a thirst for them to know what you're doing. And again, it's like this energy where they don't have control over it. So they've lost control of you. And this is like their way of controlling or obsessing. They're like obsessively watching you. Okay, here it is, the Three of Cups. So this person may have chose like friends or you know, wanting to be single, having that freedom, maybe from like a relationship, a close, intimate relationship. So it's like they sacrificed something that they really wanted, but they thought they didn't want it. And so now they're realizing that they really did want this connection with you. I feel like this person wants to tell you this. They want to tell you that when they were with you, that everything just flowed and was like working properly. Okay, that's the way it's coming through, excuse that, but okay, they were having good luck, their karma was good, everything just was brighter, even drinking coffee in the morning was good, and now it's like drinking coffee in the morning reminds them of you. Simple, basic things that they never thought would, you know, feel this way because they're experiencing the dark side of, you know, losing you. And it also feels over here like the shoe is on the other foot. So this energy where they may have like dropped you and ran, or a quick or fast ending to something. They just ended it and ran. So that energy will put somebody in, you know, this energy of not understanding, and then having to process the emotions and having to process the relationship. And, you know, did I imagine all of this, especially when something ends abruptly and there's no reason for it. And so this person now is processing a lot of their feelings, but it's bringing up like things that they know about themselves that they haven't wanted to look at. They are also looking at the dark side of themselves. And this is coming in fairly quickly for this person now, where there was a delay in like the processing of this understanding. So this person may have convinced themselves that they made the right decision like early on here. They may have talked to people, and you know, people may have, told them, do what you want. And it may have been, close intimacy, like freaks this person out, and they made it seem like it was something else. So they might have told a story of what this was to somebody in their own eyes, of trying to rationalize this for themselves. So of course, in those eyes and in that story they were telling, anybody would have said, well, if you're not happy, leave, right? But this person regrets a lot of things that they said, because I feel like they might have seen something a certain way, but it wasn't the correct way. They might have been in an energy where if there was like another interest, love interest, I feel like that sort of fell apart for them really easily, or really quickly. Yeah, there's this energy of sneaking around and a double death energy. So again, this whole thing that this person, the story that they told, because it was based on lies and also a lot of insecurities, I want to say. And also, it's like a person that is intelligent but uses their intelligence for evil, we'll say, or in a bad way. And eventually that will, come back to you in this way of karma. Like, you could stack these cups, they're glass, eventually somebody's going to spill the tea on this person, and this person, and this person, and this person, and this person, 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 all have a story to tell. And all of those stories together are going to make this person that is trying to make people see them in this light, see the real them. And it's a lot of storytelling for a person, and it's a lot to keep up. So it's like exhausting. I feel like you were what is the saying? The last link to this, we'll say, for this person's whole sort of life to come crumbling down before their eyes. And I feel like you walked away before you could see what happened here in this story. But I feel like a lot of you will be getting more sort of insight on that. I'm going to do a quick read for you on this new person. Spirit, what is the message for this new person? Okay, so we get the 9 of Wands upright, and this card, it can have several meanings depending on how you look at it, but it is a card of courage. I feel like somebody is looking at you with those eyes, maybe seeing that you are a very courageous person, that you've overcome a lot. You just come off as somebody that has a lot of life experience, and as somebody that is resilient. Also, you are this way because it's like the wounded warrior. You've gone through a lot in life, like I said, and you are coming across to this person as being very emotionally mature. So if you're wondering how this person is viewing you, oh my goodness. So, now we got the Empress in reverse, and this can mean a few different things. I feel like this person sees who you are, although you may be very burdened by some things right now. And it's interesting, a lot of times when you are in an energy of a breakup, there's a vulnerability to a woman that a man is very attracted to, because he wants to come in and like save you, that kind of energy, or he wants to come in and take the burden off your shoulders. So I feel like that's kind of the energy of this person right now. They just maybe have a lot to offer. Maybe you also remind this person of a situation they've gone through in life, and maybe where they have broken up with somebody and somebody was like really devastated over them, and this person like knows that they have a lot to offer you. So I also feel like for this person, you may be bringing up like regret of their past for them, like something that they regret doing. I feel like this person is over that. Like with the Emperor, this is somebody that has overcome a lot in life. Somebody that is very confident, but they're confident because they're like the archetype of the kings put together. So they have emotional maturity, they're very strong-minded, and then they know what they want. And they know what they want when they see what they want. And you are this person to them. Like, despite, I feel like your cards that are coming up of how this person sees you are a little bit harsh, if I could put it mildly. But I feel like that's also what attracts this person to you, or why they're attracted to you. This person may be somebody that is like a doctor, or somebody that is that way, where they also want the right person. And even, you know, wherever you're at in life, like they see you. I'm just gonna say that, and they want this with you. So it's like they're gonna give you time to heal. So they're gonna come in and meet you where you're at. They're not gonna push you. They're not gonna try to override like anything you're going through. They're just going to kind of meet you as a friend, but also you know that this person is very attracted to you. So they're not trying to be in the friend zone either. They're just giving you time to go through what you're going through. But see what I mean? The King of Swords, this is good karma coming back around for you. This is the time when you're getting out of this energy of being left out in the cold. And I feel like what happened to you in your past relationship may have like really psychologically affected you, and you're just healing from that. And some things take longer and take time, but this person has something long-term to offer you. And this person has a lot of security. They may have also like a lot of financial security, and they may have a lot to contribute or to give, not just financially. I feel like it's emotionally, it's it may be also a collaboration, like a divine collaboration, where the divine is bringing you together, and this person very much sees like the potential of you and them coming together. It's strong. This is a strong connection. Also, it may be that you guys bond over like something that happened to the two of you, but this person definitely wants this 10 of Cups with you and the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like this person, it may be like early in the connection, this person's already showing you this, or talking to you like of long-term goals, or, you know, long-term vision with you. And it's not like in a weird way, it's more like they are really seriously contemplating this. So they're saying things to you, you know, hinting things to you, but also where, you know, this person is not just here for the moment, or not just thinking about this moment. They're actually really thinking about a long-term plan. All right, so that's the energy I get for you guys. I hope that was helpful. Please remember to like, comment, share if the video resonated with you, and I'll see you guys in the next one.